You smell that? Fall is in the air, which means Anthony Around Town is officially back. Greetings, salutations, everybody. Anthony Crosby here for Anthony Around Town. Hey, Anthony. What exactly is Anthony Around Town? Well, I'm glad you asked, random person. Anthony Around Town is Elko's source for independent digital media content. Content from culture, if you will. This means that our website, anthonyaroundtown.com, is all about engaging the culture of Elko County. Its people, its events, heck, sometimes even its food. If it's happening within our area, Anthony Around Town is all about it. The winner of the 2020 Elko versus Spring Creek Pizza Challenge, judged by our friends from Carlin, is Elko.
I just want to say thank you. I appreciate the invitation. I've been trying to get here for years and years, maybe 10, 12 years.
Really? Okay.
And I got invited to come, and I've had such a great time all week.
Currently here at the Elko Fairgrounds bright and early on this beautiful Saturday morning. I'm actually going to be hanging out this entire day with my new friends at the Boy Scouts of America. And to celebrate and really engage that culture, we create things out of it, like videos such as this, blogs, podcasts, and even live streams on different social media platforms. But Anthony, how does this whole operation function practically? How are you able to do this full time? Well, Anthony Around Town is made possible by some fantastic local business sponsors. These businesses come alongside of AAT financially and practically, and in return, we talk about these businesses a lot. It's digital advertising the 2020 way. In fact, let's just take a look at some of the local businesses that we partnered up with to help make this fall relaunch happen.
Bradshaw Law LLC. We here at AAT love our good friend Denise Bradshaw, and many of you in our community do as well. Let me read you this comment that I was able to find, sharing their appreciation for Denise Bradshaw and her whole team. This person says, Bradshaw Law was the office that helped me through my accident. Most importantly, they gave me the mental support I needed. When your life changes, mental support is just as important as almost anything else. Denise and her staff worked endlessly for me and always made me feel loved and completely cared about. To this day, they still take care of me. I made a friendship out of such a bad situation. My heart goes to this office. Again, that's Denise Bradshaw at Bradshaw Law LLC, 775-738-7444. This ad was paid for by Kristen Hill for District Judge Department 1. As the head of the Public Defender's Office for the last 5 years, Kristen has been fighting tirelessly to protect people's rights. This November, she's looking to bring that same experience and work ethic to the district court as a judge. A vote for Kristen Hill for district court judge would be a vote for someone striving to protect our community. A vote for Kristen Hill for district court judge would be a vote for someone who will work hard to make sure everyone has their day in court. Vote Kristen Hill for district court judge Department 1. Again, this ad was paid for by Kristen Hill for district court judge Department 1. The Sandoval Mesa team over at Keller Williams Group 1. Beth Meza and Angela Sandoval are a local real estate team who specialize in residential sales in Elko County. They can represent you in the purchase of your home regardless of who has listed it. Is there a house you want to see? Then call Beth and Angela today. They'll schedule you an appointment and show you the property. And once you're ready to write an offer, they can handle that too. Check out their Facebook page and make sure to give it a like so you can stay up to date on all the information on their local listings, open houses, price improvements, and much more. Or you can just call them directly. You can call Beth at 775-934-2507 or Angela at 775-397-6503. Regardless of who you call, you're going to get two fantastic local realtors for the price of one, because you know their motto, teamwork makes the dream work.
And it's not just them. Over the last couple of years, we've been able to bring on a couple other local establishments and make them a part of the Anthony Around Town team. For example, you like this shirt? The shirt looking fresh? Am I rocking the shirt okay? This shirt was actually designed and printed by our friends over at Two Bows Designs, and we're going to be working with them very closely in the future when it comes to different merchandising things here at AAT, so be on the lookout for that. We also going to do a video like this without giving some love to a few of our other business partner friends that help sponsor particular aspects of the website. Those businesses being NV Off-Road. We're actually currently shooting this video right now. Yes, Justin and his team down here helped make our studio space possible. 1430 Stitzel Road, Suite A. We also have B3 Glass. As a matter of fact, they are our longest standing business sponsor. They actually help make our Small Business Friday blogs possible, where I go around to different local businesses in the community with local owners ran by your neighbors, and we just give them some love, give them a little highlight, and get to know them a little bit. B3 Glass help makes that possible. And also this year we have Duke's Diesel Repair. They actually teamed up with B3 Glass to help sponsor that Small Business Friday blog. So you see, we just have such a fantastic network of local establishments all coming together to make this thing happen. But there's always room for more friends on the team. If you have a local business or brand that just needs some positive PR, exposure, and again, advertising the modern way, then just contact me, anthonyaroundtown@gmail.com, and we'll talk some details. Okay, Anthony, one more question. So is it just you making this whole thing happen? How does that work? How do you have even time to sleep, bro? Well, I don't really have much time to sleep, but that's not because I don't have help here at Anthony Around Town. That's just because I'm a father to 3 kids, and usually that equals no rest. No, it's not just me here running the Anthony Around Town content and website. I have a few people who have joined Team AAT, if you will, to help make all of this possible. The first person I want to give some love to is Nay Merrill over at thatgrammargal.com. Whenever our website needs some additional editing assistance, Nay is the first person that we call to help us out with that. So if you're a writer, if you are an author, if you have anything written down that needs editing, maybe it's even a little sticky note on your fridge, then keep thatgrammargal.com in mind. And then last but not least, I 100% could not do this without my good friends Matthew and Nicole. They are some additional on-camera, behind-mic personalities who help give the content just a little more spice and flavor. Actually, last weekend, Matthew and Nicole and I, we just spent the day hanging out together, taking some pictures, bonding with each other as a team, and I was able to break out a camera and shoot a little vlog about it. So, to kind of get a feel of what our whole dynamic's like, why don't you just check this out really quick. Alright, I'm currently here hanging out at NV Off-Road, one of our awesome sponsors, 1430 Stitzel Road, Suite A. It's a Saturday, but we're not working too hard. We're just kind of doing a little Anthony Around Town photo shoot, just getting some pics to put up on social media the week before our fall relaunch. So you guys probably already seen those, but in our timeline right now, we haven't shot that yet. And so we're gonna shoot those pics, we're gonna get them up, we're gonna have a good time. When I say we, I'm talking about myself and 2 awesome other members of Team Anthony Around Town. I'll actually introduce you to them right now. There's behind the scenes footage. We're setting up for the photo shoot in the studio. As you can see, Matthew is being as smooth as ever. That was nice, dude. It's not like I got that on camera or anything.
We call it keeping it real.
Hello and salutations.
My name is Nicole Alvarez, and I am the new co-host for Anthony Around Town.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 2 of the Anthony Around Town podcast, the best darn podcast in Elko, Nevada. I'm one of your hosts, Anthony Crosby, and it's good to have you back with us yet again, 2 weeks in a row. This is now a weekly podcast, and we are just rocking and rolling. And when I say we, I'm talking about myself and my awesome co-host. You met her last time, Nicole. She's back. What's up?
Can I just say I love this intro?
Yeah.
Every time I feel like I'm walking out. You know when you're walking out to a fight or the fight someone?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it really gets me pumped up.
All this is kind of new for me. Like I was telling you before, I've been here for 13 years-ish, and I know a few different sections of Elko and areas. You know, we've got our sports group and, you know, the Mobs at School group, and that's not entirely the extent, but it's a fair amount of it. So, you know, I've been watching your videos for, you know, a couple years now, getting to go all these different places kind of through there. So now I get to tag along, and I'm pretty excited.
Hey guys, it's Matthew Rom here. Cameraman Matthew, as some of you guys might know me. That's probably my favorite title out of all of the different ones that I've had on Anthony around town. I love hanging out with Anthony, being able to really, honestly, just kind of help make Anthony's dream come true, make it into a reality has been something that I've learned a lot from, I've grown from, and really just had a blast doing. Something cool too that we're gonna have to do. We live in a neighborhood where we see a lot of kids running around.
Nice.
So we're gonna have to like buy some
you're gonna have to do it right
and stuff, and
because you don't want to be the lame house on the street that's like
your
lights out, not doing anything. Because little kids, kids hold grudges.
Oh, right.
Kids hold grudges, so they may not be able to do it at 5 or 6, but they're gonna remember that house. They're gonna remember you, and they're gonna get older, and they're gonna become teenagers, and they're gonna come with eggs. They're gonna come with toilet paper. They're gonna come with, I don't know what else you could do to slightly damage somebody's property, but they're gonna come for you.
Bologna and mustard.
You throw that.
Put that on their cars.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think you put bologna and mustard, or it might just be regular bologna or something. You slap it on somebody's car, it messes up their paint.
I literally never have. Have you done that? Because I've never heard of that.
Not done that. I'm like 95% sure it is a thing. Personally, I got to start with Anthony and Nay from the beginning, and it's just to be able to kind of carry that on is really, it's kind of a blessing, and it's you know, I'm stoked for it. And then just creating good content for everybody. So, you know, we really enjoy that a lot of people tune in on a weekly basis or read Anthony's blogs, watch our videos, stuff like that. It's really encouraging to know that a lot of people enjoy our content and hopefully learn something, grow, just help grow the people of Elko and everything in general too. So it's a blast.
I'm thinking that because I saw something online that they were like ranking the best French fries ever. They had like McDonald's, Burger King, KFC just came out with French fries, Chick-fil-A, all this stuff. And I don't know.
I don't think waffle fries should count though.
You don't think so?
No. Like, not like they're their own category.
That's tough.
You know?
Okay. Well, then how do you feel about like sweet potato fries or potato wedges? Should those be their own category too?
No.
Hey, Nicole, you walked right over here with a hot take. Sweet potato fries aren't fries at all?
Well, I kind of had to because, you know, you guys were categorizing them the same. I mean, they're all fries, but they're not fries. You know, when you think of fries, you're craving fries.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you're craving sweet potato fries or waffle fries. Like.
Interesting. Then what do you feel about like fries that are like garlic fries or, you know, cheese fries? Like how, I guess what I want to know is when it comes to fries, do fries need to be like a sidekick to a meal? Or what do you think about like making, like some people just order fries, but they're like loaded fries, and that's pretty much their whole thing is just eating a plate of fries. Is that worth it? You go to a restaurant just to order a plate of crazy fries, or should fries be a partner to some other entree?
Oh, totally. I mean, that depends.
Greetings, salutations. We are here at Elko Peace Park. This park was founded in 1492 by William R. Peace. He was just really tired one day. He didn't know where to go. He couldn't afford a hotel, so he put his sleeping bag down in this very spot, and he just never left. And so instead of kicking him out, instead of arresting him, instead of doing all the other things, they just decided to name this land after him, and so now we have Peace Park.
Wow, aren't those 3 fun? But yeah, guys, that's basically it. I just wanted to get behind the camera and shoot a short little video kind of breaking down how this whole thing works. I know for many of you, you knew a lot of that information already. We've been doing this for 3 years now, and some of you have been on this journey with us since the beginning, so a lot of that was like, I know Anthony put out some new stuff, let's go. But I know that there's also many of you who are just hearing about us for the first time, checking out the website for the first time. And to that, I would just say, thank you so much. Welcome to Anthony Around Town. And now, let's just continue moving forward, having some fun, celebrating Elko County, and maybe getting a little messy along the way. What you can do to stay up to date on all of our shenanigans here at AAT is, of course, again, check out the website. Address is down below, anthonyaroundtown.com. Email address if you need to get a hold of me. Maybe you want to become a business sponsor partner. Maybe you want to recommend yourself or somebody locally to be featured on Anthony Around Town. Any other questions you have, just hit us up through our email, anthonyaroundtown@gmail.com. We're all over social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and wherever you normally get your podcast from. Just search Anthony Around Town at any one of those places, and you can stay up to date with all of our goodness over there as well. By the way, if you're watching this video on YouTube, just make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, ring that bell so you can stay up to date on all of our videos. Specifically, if you're watching this video on Facebook or Instagram, just make sure you just give us a like. Hit that button right there, and we'll have some fun over on those social media platforms also. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this short little Anthony Around Town informational behind the scenes video. New content coming out soon. Stay tuned, but until next time, we'll see you around Elko. Seriously though, we had that whole French fry conversation in the video. Who has the best fries in town?